Well, hello. It's Debbie Gilbert again with I Got Communities. And yesterday I made a sweet potato smoothie, and today I'm going to use pumpkin. So my son, he grows his own garden, and this year he grew some of the little sugar pumpkins. And so what I do first is I just cut those in half, take the seeds out, bake them about 425 for about 30 minutes, and they're just really tender and soft. So I have coconut milk in my blender cup already, and so these are, you can see, they're just really beautiful and well done. So I'm just going to scrape the insides out of this. Actually, this is still pretty warm. But this is going to be my evening meal today. I've been super busy writing articles for I Got Communities and just trying to get the word out. We're coming up on our big bingo expo on Friday coming up, October the 15th. So sometimes I get busy and don't necessarily eat the way I should. So I wanted something super healthy for this evening, and I just really didn't feel like a big meal. So I've got my coconut milk. I've put half of the pumpkin in here. So I'll save the rest for tomorrow. Now, I've got a bowl of spinach, and remember I've told you that it's super important to get greens, and I really encourage you to add greens to every smoothie you make. You don't get the taste of greens. It just goes into the flavor. So I'm going to put this whole bowl. And in fact, when I'm doing a smoothie, I want my smoothie to be 55 or 50 to 75% greens, just because it's the healthiest thing that I can do for myself. I'm going to squeeze that down in there a little bit. And some things I'm adding. You don't have to add these things, but these are things I'm adding. I'm adding a teaspoon of cinnamon and a half teaspoon of nutmeg. And then I have some raw English walnuts. I'm going to add, I just grab a little fistful and put those in. I'm going to add some vanilla, 2 medjool dates that have been pitted, and this little cup of dark stuff is blackstrap molasses. So it's a great way to sweeten something, and still there's some health benefits for this. So I've added this. Now, something I'm adding, not necessary, but as you begin to live your life on smoothies, you do some things different. I take right now liquid vitamin D, and this is vitamin D3 with K2. And so this is something that was recommended to me by Dr. Amy Coleman. She is a holistic doctor that I see. So I'm just going to put, it's probably about 20 drops. So that's my D3 I'm adding there. And then I'm adding collagen protein. I get this from Dr. Amy Myers, who wrote the Autoimmune Solution Cookbook. And I order that from her. So got all my things in here. I'm going to blend this up, and then I'm going to add some ice to it. So I may have to add a little more coconut milk. We'll see as we go through here. You see, it's a green color. The thing is, and people ask me all the time, how can you stand to just drink this green stuff? It looks like grass. It looks awful. But hey, just get past that, because health matters so much. So I've got this ready, and I'm going to add ice because I like this chilled up. Make a huge serving. Okay, stick this back on. And we're done. I've just cooked dinner for myself. So pour it in a glass. Sometimes I just drink with a straw from my cup. And so that's what I'm going to do today because, like I said, it's been a long day. I've done a lot of work. I'm tired. And this is my meal for dinner. Okay, so what does it taste like? A little like pumpkin pie. Do I taste the spinach? I really don't. And I don't think you will either. I've been making smoothies for people this week and they're like very shocked. So, so why do something like this? I wrote down some of the things about pumpkin and some of the things about cinnamon actually. So 1 cup of pumpkin, which is about what I put in here, has about 49 calories. It has 2 grams of protein, has 3 grams of carb. It has vitamin A, vitamin C, potassium, copper, magnesium, B2, E, iron, and it's very high in beta-carotene, which breaks down to a vitamin A. So what's the benefits? It's very high antioxidant. It boosts immunity, which is something I really need. It protects your eyesight as you age. It improves your skin. Low in calories. It's great for heart health and healthy skin. It's very versatile. Pumpkin I can put in a smoothie. I can just turn it over and eat it with a spoon. It's fabulous. It's just a fabulous, full of fiber. It's just so versatile. You can do so many things with pumpkin. But the other thing I've really been focusing on this week is the value of cinnamon. And so lots of times if I'm drinking a bottle of water, I add a half a teaspoon at least once a day of cinnamon in because cinnamon really gets into your system, boosts your metabolism, and it's really great for lowering your glycemic numbers. And I know that because I really watch mine very close. Antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, reduces risk of heart disease, combats bacterial infections, may decrease cognitive decline. That's important to me. And promotes healthy skin. Just there are so many things that when I drink this, my body is taking this in. It's already broken down. It's easy to digest. And so I'm going to drink it. I'm going to go in and rest and have a great rest of the afternoon. So here's what I want to say to you. Let your health be one of the most important things that you do. I wish I had have started in my 20s and 30s really taking care of myself, but I didn't do that until I was in my 50s, and as a result I've ended up with some consequences that don't necessarily make me super happy, but it is what it is. And so now I'm doing everything I can to live as healthy, happy, live a better life, you know, and that's what I want for all of our members with I Got Communities. And so I just really encourage you to get on a journey to take care of yourself. I've got 4 grandkids and they mean the world to me, and I want to be able to get down on the floor with them. I want to play with them. I want to walk with them. So they're my motivation. They're the kids that I love the most. I love seeing what my son and daughter-in-law are doing in the community with I Got Communities, and I mean they're working hard to provide housing for senior adults, and so I want to live to see all of this. So I encourage you to join me and our members with I Got Communities to begin to live a healthier, happier, and more active lifestyle. And until I see you again, I hope you just keep living. See you soon.